Just trying to clean up the wires a little bit, as much as I can. I didn't even need to be there at all. Okay. Kind of goes for a lot of everything. Just doesn't need to be there anymore. Basically, what you have to do after you've ran wires and power poles all over the world, when you get to a more organized structure, you have to go and kind of undo everything that you did before. Otherwise, you're just going to have crazy wire contraptions all over the world forever. That one I think I'm going to keep. And hopefully I'm not disconnecting something I want to keep going, but we'll deal with it if we do. I mean, this could just go away. Let's just make it go away. It is not serving any useful purpose anymore. There's not enough there to make a difference. Just in the way, that's all. So let's get rid of it. Same with this, really, but okay, that's pretty good, I think. Is that even needed? This isn't even needed. That's all connected through something else. This isn't even completed because, yeah, I haven't gone down there. Don't have the robots down there. What is this? Oh, right. Okay. Get rid of that so we can see what we're doing. So how much landfill do we have now? I think we're out. Wow, we are out of landfill. Yeah, this isn't even running hardly at all. This whole thing isn't doing anything. We are kind of going through this stone a little bit. Where's the next stone? Can I just convert this 6.5 million into a landfill? Because that's what I would like to do. See a little bit up there. There's 4.5 over there. We still don't have a lot. We do need to get into some core mining. I could divert maybe 2 lines of this. since we have the robots here, let's do that. I think what I'm going to do is just rotate that thing. Kind of like that. This is going to go to that one. And I'm basically just going to connect those into it. And then I want these coming out, going to this part. Like that. Now look at this running back to 100%. Because we're going to need that landfill, so yeah, let's get that going. Okay, so the question I have is, do I do enrichment? Because if we move over to enrichment, I mean, we're really improving all the ores we get. We're improving the amount that we get out of the ores and what the burners or the furnaces are putting out too. So, I mean, 5 enriched copper gives 5 copper plate. That's like, this is a what, a 1.1 to 1 kind of thing, and this is a 1 to 1. So, and probably even better than that when you consider what you get out of it. I don't know the exact ratio, but it is worth it. I know that much. And we get stone out of it, which we can just convert into landfill. That's core fragments, so that's not. So, okay, let's kind of brainstorm this a little bit. So, if we do any of these, I think they're all the same, right? So 5 enriched is 5 plates, 5 enriched is 5 plates. We're not even into rare metals yet, but we can start doing it. So the end result, we definitely want the plates. That's kind of the goal. There's that. There we go. Can I set up my standardized ones here? Let's say fast inserters, maybe red belts, definitely steel chests, something like that. Okay, ingredient input, let's see, so we need enriched copper. Let's just kind of set these up like we're going to put modules in them, because that's kind of the idea anyway. Which module, I don't know yet. Okay. So can we make like a red belt full? That's kind of the plan. Sulfuric acid, let's add that in. We can boost those because that'll be more than we need. So it's going to give us a lot of dirty water. Actually, let's Yeah, because that's producing the enriched copper and it's spitting out dirty water. So if we filter it, oh, whoops. This needs to be another production line. Which one? Which key is it? Whoops. So, control click to set or unset main product. Yeah, that's not our main product. I do want to set up, whoops, not iron. I want to set up a production for it. Control click for a new block, I think is what I want. Yeah, and these won't take productivity modules. So we'll get a little bit of extra product out of the dirty water filtration as well. There we go. That's the input. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I want to set this up to say if I'm putting in a full red belt of iron, or I mean of copper, of ore basically, spit out the output. I think my problem is here. So let's get rid of the... What I want is a product of enriched copper, for instance. And I want hopefully a red belt full of it. There we go. That's a lot. Holy crap, okay, what's wrong here? Just not enough, that's what. That was probably a really, really big attack, unfortunately. So we could probably fluid or flare stack the water and just kind of output everything else. So we're gonna need sulfuric acid. So if I instead did productivity modules, that could really boost our ability to utilize as much of, or as much as the copper ore as we can. And we're just going to use extra chemical plants to do that. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to figure out here is whether or not, or where to put these. Because that's probably where I want the output. So this will be the enriched copper or enriched ore of some sort. So if I do that, and I kind of need this working. Can we make an enrichment center right there? Let's go check that out real quick. I'm gonna need more than those. Let's put filtration plants right here. Yeah, 25 is fine. I'm gonna need more chemical plants, so let's maybe say 20. And bring me that. Okay, so if it outputs the enriched ore down south, I could say maybe that's enriched ore, right? Now let's clear this out. We've got a lot of spare robots right now, so let's just clear it out. And for a full red belt, I need 20 or 13 of them. So let's see. I mean, that didn't even have to be like that. So if we do, I think I'm grabbing, yep. We're gonna need sulfur and water in. So if maybe we did something like this. Eight, 10, 12. And I guess I could just do 14. It would increase, it would output far more than we need. This is probably going to get moved or changed or whatever, so. Let's see, what else do you need? Okay, so you need uric acid in. Maybe I should just make a line of these instead of doing it this way. Okay, so that's, whoops. How much was that? 7? 14? It would definitely be easier to just do like a 13 line here. I don't have them duplicated. So I actually need 2 red belts worth of copper, right? And if we're producing 30 a second, in order to smelt red or smelt the enriched copper, what do we need to do here? Red belt. Wow, we need 35. But that will produce a full red belt. That's a lot of electric furnaces. Okay, so... Okay, so sulfuric in, water in. That'll be plenty. And then maybe we could say a tank. Can I make the other tank? For the dirty water? Because we're gonna probably process it here as well. And to process it, whoops, this one. We need just over 1. I would probably need 3 of these, because if I'm going to do 2 lines, we're going to have enough for 3 filtration plants. Maybe I just kind of... I don't know if that'll work. Oops. I don't know if they'll share well enough to make that work. I think what I would do, something like that. And these will output water, which we can just delete the water or feed it back into here. Not that we really need to, but we can. So it produces 90 water, and it's going to take 100 water to produce it. So it will lose the water. It won't have enough of it, so... Okay, these are going to output. I actually can't do that because I need an output. I could do long inserters though. Just do it this way. Okay, inserters? How fast is this thing anyway? 3 seconds? Gonna take out 9 copper every 3 seconds? We might need a fast inserter. It needs to be a red belt, though. So that could be outside lane. Whoops. Inside lane. And of course, this is going to have regular copper come out too. So I need it to feed right back into the input for this. So I need to actually move all this. Of course. Let's see. Thank you. I'm gonna do it in the middle for now. Get it sorted, and then I could be doing this in the sandbox, but we'll just do it like this for now. Okay, so this is going to be for that, and this will be for that. Mm-hmm. Okay. This doesn't quite need a full red belt input, but it'll be close. So it's going to input what? Nine copper ore in. We'll just do that. It's really making the bots busy and probably annoyed. Okay, so if I do the filtration, maybe kind of in the middle. We'll just do it like that, yeah. I can't flip this, unfortunately. Rotate it, I just can't flip it. Put those in the middle. Kind of like that. Yeah, I do have a module. Oh, I can't do that. I need water output. I really am thinking I'll just flare stack the water. At some point, you know, on a planet or something, I probably won't, but here, there's really no reason to keep it. These are in a bad spot. Alright, flare stack, where are you? Right there. I think they need power, if I remember correctly. I might just stick it on the edge. Oh, is that 13? That's 13 of them. That's a full red belt. 2 full red belts right there. This, I think, will actually be enough for both. What? Yeah, it does. Well, the pump needs power anyway, so we'll just do that. Okay, sulfuric acid. Productivity. That needs water. Let's maybe make this water. Like that. It's kind of, oh, there we go. Let's try that. And we need an input for sulfur and iron. So that should be a pretty good sulfur iron input. This will be copper. This needs an output of copper stone. Maybe stone and copper. So we'll say copper. Might do stone on one side, copper on the other. So let's do stone here. Well, my robots again, yeah. Okay, and pretty much, I mean, these aren't going to be producing a lot of copper, mostly stone and water, of course, but ultimately, I want to input priority to the right and to the left, and basically like that. Because the filtration plants should not back up. If they do, all this stops. So we need them running 100%. That's done. Sulfuric acid should be plenty for 2 of these. And then we just need basically a node with 50 copper. Oh, actually 100, because that was for a single line, so... So that'll be sulfuric acid, that'll be dirty water. I basically need a place to put all this stone. Well, actually, let's... I mean, it's not going to be very much, so... I want to just pulverize it. If I can... I need to get a pulverizer. 1 pulverizer, please. So this will be a pulverizer. And then basically I'm just gonna input it into a single assembler. I might as well add water because we have water, so let's just do that. I could even probably use the water off of here if I wanted to, but see, it needs 50. I don't know if the ratio would be right. The only way I would do it is if the ratio would allow it and wouldn't allow the stone and everything to back up. So let me see if I can. I can always set up a tank and all that kind of thing to only allow so much water into it and all that good stuff, but... So this is producing... how much? First of all, I want a pulverizer. Possibly full of productivity modules. 'Cause it doesn't need to be fast. And it's not going to output very much at all here. According to this, it won't back up, but I may not have enough. So yeah, I don't need to. I've got a flare stack. Let's just... I'd rather it just work instead of having to deal with figuring out exactly how much everything needs for that. So let's do this. This needs to be a rusher for sand. The main reason I'm leaving a giant gap is in case I want to add some of these. And none of this has any lights, so let's maybe add some lights. Kind of forget about it until it gets dark, and then I realize, oh yeah, I need some lights. Maybe that way? The lights are cheap, so I don't mind doing it. Alright, now I just need... somewhere for this all to go. And I don't have a warehouse, so I'm thinking... Bring me a passive warehouse. Be something like that, and then it'll take forever for this thing to fill up. If it ever does. That'll basically be the warehouse. Or, let's see. I could say warehouse over here and maybe warehouse over here. I even do that. That will work. Interesting. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Let's delete that. I need to get something going down here. This is just gonna get worse. Okay, so that'll input sand slowly. But that should work. And I don't need that anymore. Okay, so basically we just need a train to bring us copper. But we're also going to need a little bit of sulfur and iron. And I need to basically just duplicate this for iron. And I guess rare metals. I don't really think I need rare metals to be enriched, but okay, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I really need to make a different station, because if I'm gonna do LTN or something, the stations are not sufficient. These don't work. Let's undo all that. I want to get this done first. Can I make an LTN station or two? Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. I don't think I ever set up LTN stations, right? I did not. Yeah, because I was planning on just making them by hand. Because I have everything I need, so... I think that works just fine. Okay, I've got a lot of filtration plants. I do not need... I don't really need most of these, but let's say 10. Something like that. Pulverizer, I guess? Lots and lots of extras. I do have a large storage tank. I know I was planning on using it for the water and stuff, but I don't need to. I'm just gonna throw it back. Get rid of like the stone and stuff. Okay. Landfill, I'm back up to 3.5, almost a little over 3K. So I might have to go ahead and fill this in. Let's do that real quick. I'm gonna do the middle first because that's kind of where the tracks and stuff will be going. Yeah, we'll just do it all. Except for maybe this area. But I could just add over here my water pumps and stuff that I'm gonna need. And I'll save this. We can always fill it in later if we want. Let's see, if I had a water pump. Yeah, that would work. Alright, are we short on stuff? Well, yeah, I don't have any flare stacks in the system at all, so let me maybe add a couple, or make. Which I don't have the steel for. That's okay. Oh. Oh, okay, let's... let's go throw down a couple of logistics warehouses. At least one, that's probably enough. But that thing's full, so let's add another. There we go. The mass exodus. Okay, there. Those mine? Yes. Okay, logistics train network. One other thing I need to do is set this up. So we'll do that. And we'll do that. And we'll see if this is going to work the way I want it to work. So I'm going to need a lot of copper coming in. And that's going to be a problem. Let's kind of rectify this real quick. Like that. This is totally overkill for 2 red lines. I might do like a 2 train here. Two-car train. Or should I just do like a copper request train? That's the question. Honestly, this might be too close. I probably should put this up here and just smelt it as it comes out. And then this will be the copper pickup line. See, now that's kind of what I'm thinking at this point. There's really no reason to go somewhere else after. I mean, I could do it that way, like just basically create a whole nother train station, unfortunately. I'm thinking what I do want to do is smelt it though. So let's get rid of this. So that's 2 red lines, and we need 35 furnaces in order to get a full red belt's worth of copper. So this would be 1 smeltery worth. I really need a red. Something like that. I don't know if I want to do that yet. We'll see. Okay, so electric furnace. I'm just gonna kind of take one of these as a reference here. And this needs to be one of those. Okay, so I need 35 here. So that is how many? 18? I mean, I guess we could just do 36, keep it even, right? $36 in a line. Needs to go over 1. Okay, so how fast does this smelt anyway? 16 seconds, 5 copper. Yeah, that should be good for a yellow inserter. I shouldn't need anything better than that, so. And I can actually fit a 3rd one here if I really wanted to. Oops, grabbed an extra robot. Thought I grabbed an extra robot. Okay. Okay, so this would be... Give me input number... Okay, so maybe a 2 to 2. I want it up here. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Alright, so... outputs? I don't need a passive provider here. If anything, standard warehouse. I'm not going to be roboting any enriched anything, so... Actually, no, that's copper. My bad. My bad, that's copper. Come on, robots, hurry up, man. Okay, so this will be copper input. I'll let those finish. This is really overkill here. Oh, no. Yes. Yeah, that's input. So, copper ore goes here. Something like that. Let that kind of run out. If anything, I want it up here, so... Okay, something like that. Once that kind of empties, then we'll clear it out of here and we'll put in what we want. Well, we're doing both. We're doing trains and enrichment, so... I mean, it's kind of a little bit of both. So this is going to be... station, I guess? Copper? Right? Copper 1. Yeah, that's kind of what we're gonna have to do. Either that or move everything up, and this mine's gonna be in the way, so kind of doomed either way, no matter what we do. I need to landfill all this, but I'm probably not going to until this gets done.